Hey, everybody out there, you're tuned in to 91.8 The Fan. You're in my corner, and I have a returning guest in the corner. Would you like to reveal your not so secret identity? Because we kind of told everybody ahead of time who you were.
I am a bad ninja. Um, I'm terrible. My name's Danielle McRae, and I am a voice actor for video games and the anime. Um,
Video games in on the animes.
yeah, the animes.
Yeah.
I called it anime.
No, that's my mom though. When 91.8 The Fan was young, 7 years ago, my mom would take me to like cosplay gatherings, and she'd take our little flyers and she'd go up to people and she'd be like, "Do you like the animes?" And try and hand a flyer to them. And that's what that reminded me of.
I used to say animes a lot when I was younger. I thought it was animes, and I just kind of stuck with it for a while. And then someone said, "No, Danielle, it's not animes. What are you doing?" Like I thought it was. It sounds so cute. I'm just
It
gonna keep
does.
saying it until someone says it's wrong. So I'm now saying anime. But then it went to animu. So it's like, oh my god, I don't want to convert.
Your waifu is ruining my lifeu in this anime.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's fine. I think we all have moments like that. Me and the Canadian staff member have gotten into arguments because I just say mangaka,
Hmm?
or mangakai sometimes, just because I think one of them sounds cute, even though I know it's not accurate. I
Hmm?
understand it's not accurate. If I was in Japan and I was saying that word, sure. But here, most people aren't gonna know what I'm referring to.
Yeah. It's like, wait, what is she? I'm just saying it because it sounds cute. Please
Yes,
don't judge me too harshly.
exactly. You understand.
Yes.
But actually, since we're talking about the animus and being corrected, I assume you were corrected at like an event or something, maybe?
Yeah, it was at a convention. This was when I first started going to conventions as a fan. I went to Anime Expo in 2010, and I did a lot of cosplay and stuff. And I talked to some people in dealer call because I wanted to find like these animes. So like, hey, do you have this housing animes? And I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Animes? Anime. It's like, oh, I thought it was animes because it sounded so cute, and I thought there's no real right way of saying it. It's like, and they gave me this weird look, like, what are you talking about? Anime. It's anime. So like, oh, okay. They just say anime, and then it went to animu, and
The guy was just like, "You plebe, you
yeah,
heathen."
yes, yeah, that's exactly how it went down.
No, I think that's so funny that a dealer would correct you on that. You think they would try and get more sales? Like, yeah, and animes. Yeah, we have the animes. Look at all of our animes.
Anyways,
But I know you went to a convention just recently. I know it was Anime Los Angeles, correct?
yeah,
And
that was a lot of fun.
yeah, no, I saw on Twitter you were collecting like a bunch of badges. I guess is would that be the word for it? They're not really badges. They're like attached like ribbons.
Yeah, they're like ribbons. So with that con, they have this whole ribbon collecting kind of event where all you do is like you go up to random people or they find you, and let's say they'll have you do a small task to get a ribbon. Like there's this game I really love called Life is Strange, and there are a couple of ribbons I really wanted from some people. So one of the ribbons had me do, they had me as the main protagonist Max, and I had to go protect certain people, and if I protected them properly, then I'd get a ribbon. So I think that's a lot of fun. It's almost like a traditional game at that convention. And I love collecting ribbons every year from that convention.
Did you make sure that it's Alyssa, right, that didn't get hit with like the volleyball or
Yes,
whatever?
that was it. Yeah, it was Alyssa. Like had to make sure she didn't get hit by a ball or with the ball. And if she did, I had to rewind time and have only one shot to do it again. It's like, okay. That was so much fun.
I mean, I really enjoyed the journey for Life is Strange, and I won't get into too spoilery, territory for those who haven't played it. But oh, the ending made me so mad.
Yes,
Ah,
I agree.
because I was making this comparison on my stream because it was actually really funny. I streamed playing that game, and I was preparing a Marty McFly outfit for Yomicon. And so the jacket was right there and the big aviator glasses. So I put it on at the end. I put on the aviator glasses and I gave my rant. And I was like, see, I like time travel stuff where your changes matter and where everybody's happy and you do something. I don't like
Mhm.
this. And I did like a mock cry thing on stream. I enjoyed that. But no,
Yeah,
I'm
I love that. I love that game way too much. I didn't think I was gonna. The thing about that game is that when I first played the first episode, I almost stopped playing it just because of the lingo and just like the teen speak. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this, guys. I
It's
don't know
got
if I
like
could
that
do it.
hipster vibe to it. I'll
Yeah,
actually I'll admit that I was in the same boat because something that really bothered me that I believe um, Chloe says is she says something along the lines of only women should have guns in the first
yeah,
episode, and I was like,
hmm
ugh, I don't like that.
yeah,
Something about that's odd for me. But they didn't take that, you know, idea and go with it through the game, thankfully, and be like, all men are evil. Because I was like, are we on that track? I don't want to be on that track. I want to get off this train.
yeah. It's like this is not why I wanted to play this game. Like I wanted to escape from everything and just have fun and stuff. But yeah,
Exactly.
I almost stopped after the first episode, but like the second episode came, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna keep on playing. So yeah,
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying video games like all of us. And
I
since
love video games.
since we're talking about video games, we should probably talk about roles in video games you do.
Oh
Versus,
yeah,
yeah, that might be a good conversation
yeah.
topic.
So for video games, I am in League of Legends as Karma. I am Hagar in World of Warcraft. And Painwheel and Skullgirls. Most recently, I'm Esha and Atelier. So many games. Mega Dimension Neptunia Victory 2, Threa and Atelier Eska and Logi, and a lot of other stuff.
Well, I looked up your character for Hyperdimension Neptunia or Mega Dimension Neptunia. I'm sorry, it's doing the
Oh, it's okay.
Japanese naming convention thing where it's like
Yeah. No,
root.
because I'm so used to calling it hyperdimension. So
Yeah,
like when I got told that it was mega dimension, I'm like, oh, it's not hyperdimension. Okay, that's interesting.
yeah, but actually, your character supposedly is a representation of Square Enix.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, she is. I
That must
love
have been
Square
so
Enix.
exciting.
It was. So when I got the audition, it was kind of a weird process because they wanted me to audition for Esha and then Seisha, who's a representative of Capcom,
Hmm.
and another lady. And so I did what I don't normally do with auditions. I actually said, please, like, I didn't tell the cast people this. I just said in my head, please cast me as Esha because Square Enix is my life. And I was like obsessing over it after I sent the audition in. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope I get picked. And then I got picked and I lost everything. It's like, I can't even. So that was so much fun. A lot of fun calling out the quotes and the everything. It was like a dream come true.
Yeah, but no, the character design too is so reminiscent of Square Enix, and it seems like she kind of has like a kind of a Cloud Squall-esque sort of attitude. Like, man, don't bug me.
Hmm
You know, like,
Yes. Yes, it's very cloud and squallish and a little bit of she has like a merge of cloud squall and like lightning and Sephiroth. It's beautiful.
Sephiroth. Uh,
Sephiroth.
yeah, no, I heard that she actually even has in some areas she has like one of the wings. I don't know, like I don't know which one, but I think if you enter a certain area, like she gets a wing on one side for one winged
Yeah.
angel. So.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. And that game has such a cult following too, because one, they keep releasing more, which is always a good thing. And for those of you
Mhm.
who don't know, the game came out on the second in North America, so if you haven't picked it up, you should.
Yes. And it has a beautiful soundtrack. I love most of the songs on that soundtrack.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I haven't. I can't say I've listened to the more recent soundtracks, but the older ones are really good.
Those are good too. Yeah, I've been following Neptunia for a while, so it's an honor to be in that franchise because I've become a huger fan of Neptunia even after I booked Esha, and I kind of just want to delve myself more into that world. So I want to start playing the games because I know a little bit more about them. But yeah,
I just love how the games, enjoy making fun of companies, and the companies don't
yeah,
care. It's like Idea Factory was like, man, we could just send them like a prank, like we could just go outside their office and put like, a bag full of dog poop on fire for them, or we could make a game calling them out.
Yes,
It's the best April Fool's joke ever.
it is, and I love how it just keeps on going too. That's the beauty of it. I love it.
Yeah,
That's what
more
kind of
and more
attracted.
characters each time.
Yes,
So who knows? Maybe in the future you'll be in another one.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I,
That'd
I,
be
ju-
awesome.
I just feel like it's the series that never stops, which is fine with me.
Yes,
But yeah,
it's a beautiful series.
I'm glad you got a chance to be a part of it, and I think your character looks really awesome. And I had so much fun reading some of the trivia on the character because even their design elements you could tell were kind of pulled from different Final Fantasy characters.
Uh-huh.
Just not enough,
Yeah,
needs more zippers. That's the only thing.
that's true. Yeah, I was looking at there was a character named Sisha in the game, and she kind of reminded me of Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. So I was just fanning out over the whole. I think the unit's called Gold Third, and it's like four girls that represent Namco Bandai, Square Enix, Capcom, and Konami. So I thought that was really cool and interesting.
I gotta look up what the Konami one looks like. I wonder, with all the Konami drama lately, I kind of have to just look it up
Yes, yes.
and see how they're represented in the game because something tells me there's some fun things there.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's not the only game that recently came out that you're a part of. I believe you're also a part of Planet Stronghold,
Yes, I am. Yeah.
which is
Um,
a visual novel, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, it's a visual novel from Winter Wolf Games, and I worked with them before with another game. But yeah, this is pretty cool because like I got to do a Russian accent, and that was fun.
I always find for voice actors, accents are either something that they're like, no, 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 or they're like, yeah, it was great to do a Russian accent.
Hmm.
Because I'm sure it can be kind of intimidating if you're not native, because of all the study
Yeah,
material you kind of have to absorb.
yeah, yeah. I mostly listen to people, but I also kind of just study their accents and just kind of practice them for myself. And I kind of learned that way, and I also listen to dialects on YouTube, so I kind of practice that way as well. But yeah, something about Russian, I just always wanted to do that. I just wanted to record a Russian character because I love that accent so much.
Well, I think that fits with your voice type too, because you usually voice deeper characters, it seems like. So being kind of the sexy Russian bombshell seems like it would be a good fit.
She was fun too. I think everybody's fun, really. Every character is fun.
Well, yeah, because every character is a chance to play.
Hmm. And they're all kids, like little babies.
But yeah, for the fans out there, that game I believe is already out, which you can find on their official website. I'll actually link that in the chat. And I believe it's like a visual novel trading card mashup kind of game
Hmm.
based on a lot of the screenshots. So it has a very interesting style to it.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's a merge of both. Like a visual novel and trading. It's a very interesting concept. And I saw the trailer for it and it looks really cool.
Awesome. Well, I will make sure the fans get a chance to pick that up. And while they are picking that up, we're going to take a short break here on 91.8 The Fan. But don't go anywhere because our special guest isn't. Keep it tuned to your favorite station where we play everything you want and nothing you don't.
91.8 The Fan is like kicking a giant tiger monster in the face with a meteor.
91.8 The Fan is like getting that platinum trophy. Yes!
91.8 The Fan is like getting hats. Glorious hats.
91.8 The Fan is like kittens with mohawks on motorcycles.
91.8 The Fan is like an internet radio station that plays Asian music.
91.8 The Fan's like High School of the Dead. You can't escape the music. It'll always find you in the end.
91.8 The Fan is like Oppa Gundam style.
91.8 The Fan is like Kingdom Hearts 3. We want it.
91 point. The fan is like Kana in a Chinese bra. Ow!
91.8 The Fan is like getting that really hard platinum trophy.
Yes!
91.8 The Fan is like a fan fiction that's actually legitimately good.
91.8 The Fan is like getting every flavor of ice cream.
91.8 The Fan is
Hey, sexy lady.
I am trying to be professional here.
Oppa Gundam style.
91.8 The Fan is like if Mega Man Legends 3 was uncancelled.
91.8 The Fan is like manga and anime. You can never get enough, then you'll always go back for more.
91.8 The Fan is like the very first time you henshin.
91.8 The Fan is like going to Casa Bonita for free.
91.8 The Fan is like an anime without any filler.
91.8 The Fan is like getting that shiny Pokemon.
91.8 The Fan is awesome.
Kawaii 担当チーです。かっこいい担当ジェニーです。ガーリー担当ミッチです。セクシー担当メイです。4人合わせてフォルテです。And you're tuned into 91.8 The Fan.
Hey everybody out there, you're still tuned to 91.8 The Fan, and my special guest is still here, alive and breathing.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm still alive and breathing.
Good. I didn't tie the constraints too tight. Kidding. Our IRC makes a lot of jokes, like our live chat makes jokes about me. What do I do to the guests behind the scenes? So sometimes
we just had cookies and we're talking about all our favorite animals
and our waifus and our husbandos.
And we were kawaii desu.
And my Barrett voice. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. That sounds like that's not good voice.
It's perfect. It's perfect for so many situations. I don't think you understand. It could be like a wedding announcer.
Oh my god.
Now just picture.
You'll now kiss the bride.
Now just picture Barrett doing that, and then it's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, I think you can see a little something.
But for the fans out there, are there any other upcoming projects that you can talk about?
Oh gosh, I have so many that I want to talk about. But I am working on a visual novel game. The visual novel game is on Kickstarter right now. It's called Cyberpunk Casanova. And it's very cool. Like the style is very cyberpunky, and I play a girl on her head. She has like a really cool purple afro, and she's very sultry and very, very sexy and everything. And it just looks like a really fun game so far. So I'm working on that. And then Mega Dimension Neptunia came out, and I have a lot more stuff that I really want to release, or I want to talk about so bad. So yes.
I'm trying like very, very sneakily to kind of like pull the game up, and I'm like, I can't type on it because it sounds like a machine gun.
Or like my old fire alarm.
Oh yeah, I remember when you had a Blitzcrank at your house.
Was here, and he had to be silenced.
Beep boop boop the entire interview. Oh yeah, I actually saw this. I saw the art for this, and I thought the art was really impressive, actually. For Cyberpunk Casanova, I remember seeing it. I'm not sure if it's your Twitter, but I saw it on somebody's Twitter, and then I got led to it.
Yeah, it's really pretty artwork. I think all the characters look really pretty and shiny, and they're so gorgeous.
They are so gorgeous. I love them. But yeah, no, that's I linked that in our live chat. So if you guys want to support that, it's got 27 days to go, and it is Cyberpunk Casanova on Kickstarter. Yay! And for the fans that want to, catch up to what you're doing and stay up to date, I know you have your Twitter.
My Twitter is at Danielle MCBO. And I don't bite. I'm very friendly.
Yes, she is very friendly on Twitter.
I try to behave so well. I try to keep things PG.
But just Twitter. No, I'm kidding. And then you have your Facebook fan page.
I do. At Danielle McRae VO Artist. And I try to keep things PG there too.
And your website, and am I missing anything else?
Um, well, I have yes. Website is DanielleMcRaeVO.com. I almost forgot about my website link for a second. That's bad. And I don't normally, I use this a little bit, but I don't use it as much. I have a Vine page. It's kind of weird. It's at, I forgot that one. But if you go to my Twitter, you'll see the little Vine kind of little view thing. Click on that. I'm sure you'll go to my Vine page.
I just had your Vine thingy hooked up. I'm sure I can find it. Oh, here it is. Load computer. Oh, it's your name and a bunch of numbers. Oh. Well, no, because it just says your name with the space in it. So I don't know how Vine works, so people can get mad at me. I go to Vine and I watch people's Vines, but I don't have an account.
Yeah, I watched people's accounts for a while because I had no idea what Vine was, and I know it was like 6 seconds of like random videos, and I'm like, let me try this, and then I started making videos, and I'm like, okay, I'm addicted. This is interesting, but I forgot my username.
I mean, when I go to the Vine, it's like a bunch of numbers, but I'll link it in the live chat. And they can tell me what the username is. That's the easiest. If you can't do it yourself, go to your viewers.
That's true. That's very true.
But for the listeners out there, if they want to see you at an event, I know you go to conventions quite often. Do you have any coming up?
Right now I have 2 coming up for June. I have Anime Alpha. I think it's a brand new con. I think it's in its first year. It's going to be in South Dakota from June 3rd to the 5th. And then I have MagmaCon in Tennessee. It's sometime in June. I totally forgot. And that's about it so far. Hopefully there'll be some more along the way because I love going to cons and meeting new people and talking about animes and video games with everybody.
This is gonna be the weirdest thing you're ever gonna hear, but I'm super envious you're going to South Dakota, and let me tell you why. I'm missing South Dakota on my me list for the 3DS. It's like the one place I'm missing on the US map. I have had it on via airports for like a year, just trying to get South Dakota. I'm convinced people from South Dakota don't travel.
Oh. I'm gonna ask them, do you guys travel? A friend who's looking for someone from South Dakota needs the street pass.
Yes, exactly. It's the one. They don't have all of US complete. I already have Canada complete somehow.
Oh, nice.
But I don't have the US completed because of South Dakota.
Oh no! I keep getting people from Japan.
Yeah.
I have most of that almost filled out for Japan, and I'm like, I have never been there yet, and it's almost like I've been there. It's crazy.
I know, right? Yeah, no, in mine, let's see. I think I have like 50 or 60% done of Japan. I think Europe's the one that I have like nothing of. I know I have like 1 of 2 of like some European countries, and that's like it. Yeah, no,
I think I have a few.
Oh no, I was just gonna say most Europeans don't come to who play 3DS don't come to Vegas. It's mostly like the older people.
Oh, well, I'll see what they say. It's like, do you guys travel?
Yeah,
because you guys should go to Vegas.
You come to Vegas and just walk around with your 3DS for a while.
Yeah, you should have your 3DS on hand. Just in case.
All day, every day.
Yes.
Play that
and have it on too.
Yeah, play that instead of the slot machines. You'll save so much money and you'll make somebody happy. Well, awesome. Well, hopefully, the fans will get a chance to see you at those events that you named, and they'll keep up to date with your Twitter and Facebook and all of that great stuff to make sure that they can support your latest work. And I'm pretty sure that we've covered all of our bases, but to cover some extra bases, do you have any words of wisdom, predictions for the end of the world, or dating advice?
Okay, so I'll say thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys so much. But I will say, if you're on YouTube, do not look up everything is terrible. Just don't. It'll make you sad, and it'll make you question things that you should be questioning. So don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh,
And
I'm
live
typing
happy.
it in. Oh,
no!
I'm typing it in. You've tempted me. Now, like, what am I gonna do now?
That has regrets. Don't go there.
I mean, I've seen some strange things on the internet. I have a lot of regrets to do with the internet. Well, thank you
Well,
so much.
I guess if you like strange things, you should go there. But if you are afraid of that kind of stuff, don't go there. Or if you're curious, then go there at your own risk. It's interesting stuff.
I'll keep it open at a tab and then forget about it and then be like, what the frick? I'm on the weird part of the internet again. Well, thank you so much for that advice and for coming on today and talking about your work. We had a lot of fun, just like we always do when we have you on the show. And hopefully we get a chance to talk in the future.
I had a lot of fun being here again, and I hope to come back in the future.
Awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Just, let's do the summoning ritual, sign it in blood. No, that's creepy. It's really, really simple. It's just an email, guys, I swear. But for the fans out there that missed any of this interview, don't fret. You can find it on the website within the next few days, so keep your eyes peeled to 918thefan.com and your ears tuned to 91.8 The Fan, where we play everything you want and nothing you don't.